कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि. With my body, my speech, my mind or my sense organs, through my intellect, my sense of self or my natural tendencies, whatever actions I perform, all of it is towards the Supreme Being. By saying Narayanaya, I submit my offering. Om Namo Narayanaaya. Samprapto Mathuran Dinardhavigame Tatrantarasmin vasan Arame Vihitashanas Sakhijanair Yataf Purimīkshitum Prapo Rajapathanchirashruti Dhruta Vyalolakautuhalastri Punsodyada Ganya Punyanigalayra Krishyamano Nukim. Having reached the outskirts of Mathura by noon, entering the stay area there, finishing your meal, you set out to visit the city along with your friends. You then reach the main road, O Lord, where you being pulled by the ropes of virtues of the eager men and women who wanted to see you, having heard of your stories. Tvatpadadyuti vatsaraga subhaga Tvanmurti vadyoshita Samprapta vilasatpayodhara rucho Lola bhavadrushtivat Harinyastvadurasthali vadayite Mandasmita praudhivat Nairmalyolasitah kachaugharuchivad Drajatkalapashritah. The women there, of radiant hues like that of the glow of your feet, assembled like gathering rain clouds, moving around like the wanderings of your sight, attractive like the series of garlands on your chest, and majestic like the smile on your face, shining pure like your beautiful locks of hair, they were adorned in beautiful ornaments like your peacock feathers. Tasamakalayannapangavalanirmodam praharshadbhutavyaloleshu janeshu tatra rajakam Kanchit patim prarthayan Kaste dasyati rajakiya vasanam Yahiti tenodita Sadyastasya karena shirshamahritha Sopyapa punyangatim. With your sidelong glances, causing them immense delight, among the people there who were bobbing and weaving, asking a washerman for some garments, "Go away, who is going to give you royal robes?" As he replied thus, at once you lopped off his head with your hand, and he too attained. Bhuyo vayakamekamayatam toshena veshochitam dashvan sansvapadannenetha sukritam ko veda jivatmanam malabhistabakaistavvairapi punar mala kritamanito bhaktintena vritandideshitha param Lakshmincha Lakshmipate. Then again, a well-meaning weaver who provided you with appropriate attires, you granted him your own abode. Who can fathom the ways of virtue of living beings? And then, with garlands, bouquets, and hymns of praise, you were honored by a florist to whom you conferred devotion and also immense riches, O consort of Lakshmi. Kubjam abja vilochanam pathi punar drushtvangarage taya दत्ते साधु किलाङ्गरागमददास्तस्या महान्तं हृदि चित्तस्थामृजुतामथ प्रथयितुं गात्रेऽपि तस्या स्फुटम् गृह्णन् मञ्जुकरेण तामुदनयस्तावज्जगत्सुन्दरीम्. Seeing a hunchback woman with lotus-like eyes along the way, who presented you with wonderful fragrances, O Lord, you bestowed in her heart and mind an immense love for you, and to reflect that intensity in her physical appearance as well, holding her with your gentle hands, you straightened her hunchback, making her into a wonderful beauty of the world. Tavannischitavaibhavastav vibho natyantapapajana yatkinchiddadate sma shaktyanugunam tambulamalyadikam गृह्णानः कुसुमादिकिञ्चन तदा मार्गे निबद्धाञ्जले नातिष्ठं बतः यतोऽद्य विपुलामार्तिं व्रजामि प्रभो. And then those whose fortunes were decided, O Vibhu, those who were not too sinful, offered whatever they could according to their capacity, like betel leaves, garlands, and many others. Holding flowers or something in that path, with folded hands, I did not stand, alas, say, O Vibhu, that is why I am suffering now immensely. Eshyamiti vimuktayapi bhagavan nale padatriataya Durat kataraya nirikshitagates-tvam pravisho gopuram Aghoshanumitattvadagamamaha harshollaladevaki vakshojapragalatpayo rasamishatvadkirtirantargata. As another woman was offering you fragrances, leaving her saying that you will return, whose gaze waited for you in anticipation for far, you then entered the archway of the city. Before your arrival was announced, your fame entered the city, just like how, with immense joy, your mother Devaki's breast milk exuded as you stepped foot. Avishto nagarim mahotsavavatim kodandashalam vrajan madhuryena nu tejasa nu purushair durena dattantara Sragbhirbhushitam varadhanur mamiti vadatpura Pragranha samaropayah kila samakrakshirabhankshirapi. Entering the city, which was jubilant in festivities, approaching the hall of bows, out of your sweetness or your radiance, as the guards granted you entry, a bow there which was worshipped with garlands, before anybody could say no, you grabbed hold of it, strung it, and in the process also shattered it. Shvah kansakshapanotsavasya purata prarambhaturyopama chapadhvansa mahadhvanistava vibho devanaro manchayat kamsasyapi cha vepathustadudita kodandakhandadvayi chandabhyahata rakshipurusharavairuttkulito bhutvaya. Like a drum beat that hinted at the festival of Kamsa's defeat tomorrow, the sound of the bow shattered by you, O Vibhu, caused ecstasy to the Devas. Even Kamsa trembled by the sounds that emanated from there, as you, with the two pieces of that broken bow, thrashed the guards who rushed towards you, which made the sounds grow even louder. Shishtair dushta janaischa drishta mahima pritya cha bhitya tata सम्पश्यन् पुरसम्पदं प्रविचरन् सायं गतो वाटिकाम् श्रीदाम्ना सह राधिका विरहजं खेदं वदन् प्रस्वपन् आनन्दन्नवतारकार्यघटनाद्वातेश संरक्ष माम्. As your prowess was witnessed by the virtuous and the wise, with love and with fear, then, looking at the riches of the city, roaming about, you went to the gardens in the evening, expressing your sorrow of separation from Sridama and Radhika, taking a nap there, dreaming and rejoicing at the upcoming fulfillment of the purpose of incarnation. O Lord of Wind, protect me.